Welcome back to Your Morning Calgary. With Thanksgiving just around the corner, this is the ideal time to focus on how giving can heighten gratitude. And a new report shows Canadian seniors are donating far more than any other demographic. Lizz Bryce is the SVO of Community at CanadaHelps and joins us now. Good morning, Liz. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks so much for having me, Gina.
Let's just start off with talking about your organization. What is CanadaHelps and how does it work?
So Canada Helps is a national charity. We've just celebrated our 25th anniversary, and we have a charitable mission to spark generosity and power positive change. So one of the ways we do that is we are the largest donation and fundraising platform in Canada. So Canadians can give to any charity in Canada in a number of ways. And then we also support the work of charities in raising their own funds. And we're really on a campaign this holiday season to make Canada the most generous country in the world and have all Canadians contributing to generosity.
And I mentioned it off the top there, a little stat from a recent report, the Giving Report, about how generous seniors have been. What else have you learned through the report, Liz?
Well, so the Giving Report is a report that we do every year. And in a report 2 years ago, we noticed that there was a connection between the number of close friends people have and those connections to community and their generous behavior. So whether it be giving to charity, volunteering, advocating. And so it was really important to have those connections. And as you mentioned, our report every year really does show that fewer Canadians are giving to charity, and it does tend to be older Canadians who are making those gifts. So it's really important that we engage younger people with generosity in all its forms. Charitable giving, absolutely, but also volunteering and also knowing their neighbors and having kindness and empathy that will lead to that future generosity.
Some great examples there about spreading that generosity, but how do we build that momentum, especially with our younger generations?
Well, I think that kids really are innately generous, but I think that instinct in them often needs to be nurtured or perhaps taught. And so I think Thanksgiving is a really great time when families are coming together, often multiple generations of families, to have these conversations with the young people in your life. Talk to them about what matters to you, talk to them about the giving that you're already doing, and talk to them about what matters to them. So find out if they care about animals or children's rights or housing. And these are all ways that you can help them start thinking about ways that they might want to be generous and also some actions they could take. And there are also lots of ways that they can just do small things like standing up for their friends or donating toys, and those would be small steps they could take. And another great thing you can do is use a Canada Helps charity gift card, which instead of a gift card for a store, they can take that gift and after you've had those conversations about giving, choose a charity to give it to. And it really keeps that generosity that you've shown to them and helps them pay it forward.
And we're getting close on time here, but I really want to talk about this lovely children's book you wrote called Violet's Song. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so Violet's Song is the first book from Canada Helps, and it really focuses on friendship and kindness and that everybody has a little bit of something that they can give, whether they realize it or not. So on violetsong.com, you can buy the book, and you can also find more generosity activities that you can do with your kids, blogs for new ideas, and think of other ways you can give.
Liz, thanks so much for your time today.
Thanks for having me, Gina.
And Lizz Bryce is the SVO of Community at CanadaHelps. If you want to learn more, head to CanadaHelps.org.